We are going live. Everybody's finding out I'm going live today. This is not my usual day. So, did y'all miss me yesterday? I usually go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I'm going live today, and I'll tell you all about that in just a minute. But what we're going to talk about today is what's your vibe? What is your vibe today? Are you creating magic or are you repeating yesterday? It's like, yeah, good morning, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm so glad you're here. And what is your vibe today? Do you even think about it? Has anybody even asked you, hey, if you checked your vibe, what's going on? What's your vibe today? So before we jump into today's conversation, I want to share something that happened last week, or actually earlier this week. I was supposed to go live yesterday, and some of you follow me regularly, but I want to explain why. But as the day unfolded, I felt led to go in a different direction. So a little nudge became a bigger realization. For quite a while, I've been going live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But lately, I've been sensing it's time for a new rhythm. So happen to you, sometimes you just have to do something different. It's a new rhythm thing. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is what I'm changing to. Tuesdays will be my teaching days. We'll come on and we'll do some teaching over whatever spirit leads me to. Thursdays will be my guided messages and conversation days. So every time I go on here live, it's always a Q&A. I'd love to hear what you have to say and let me know in the comments what it is you want to talk about. And if you have any questions and if I can answer them, I will. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then those days in between have become something very, very special. And I call them my creator days. My creator days. And those are the days I intentionally make space to write, refine, listen, paint, because I found out for me when I paint is when it kind of clears up all the blocks I've been dealing with. Once I do something, even if I just make a little drawing, all of a sudden I get clear on what the next steps are for me to show up with you guys for. Also, I use those creator days to develop new books and courses, to read and study for myself, and to journal. And it's always about connecting more deeply with spirit and with myself. So I'm discovering that making space to receive is just as important as making space to teach or to be on or to do stuff. So I wanted to let you know about that. So come on in, tell me hello. And so let me ask you, have you allowed yourself permission? Have you intentionally created time that belongs just to you? Yeah, we need to do that. Not to produce, not to catch up, not to prove anything to anyone else, but simply just to listen, create, and reconnect with what you're here to bring into the world. We all are powerful beings and we all have a particular skill, talent, or ability that is only for you, only for you. And until you let yourself get in a quiet space and remove all the outside noise and distraction, you aren't able to receive what it is you should be doing in the right way. So I'd love for you to think about that as we begin on today's conversation. And let me know if it's making sense to you, because it's like, yeah, whoa. When my sister first moved in here in the house with me, our house is quiet, 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 because spirit, source, energy, God, whatever you want to fill in the blank with, what you call that beautiful ultimate intelligence that guides us, told me a long time ago, turn your car radio off when you're driving. Be in the quiet space. That way you hear us better. And so my place here is quiet. It's always quiet. I don't have TV noise running in the background. When my sister, bless her heart, when she first moved in this house with me, it drove her crazy because she's always got to have some sort of noise going on in the background. But after the years that we've been together now, she's gotten used to it. And then she started to prefer it also. So have you even tried it? I mean, you may be living with someone that's always in that noise realm. All it does is distract you and makes you focus over here instead of in here. Makes sense? Absolutely, it makes sense. So let me ask you, or actually, let me share with you that I've been creating something new for the past few days, building lessons, workbooks, classes, and reconnecting with some teachings that have been sitting quietly in the background for a long time already. So, over the past couple of weeks, something has changed for me. That's why I'm switching to these days of only 2 days here on live, and the other days are my creator days. I've been spending more and more quiet time instead of rushing to produce. And something I keep noticing is that every morning, and you too, have a choice. Every morning you have a choice. Am I bringing yesterday's energy into today, or am I creating space to hear something new? It's a good question, isn't it? So that's really what today's conversation is about. As I was wondering what to share with you guys here on my live, one thought kept coming back to me. What's your vibe today? Not your to do list, not all your responsibilities, not your worries, but your vibe. Because the energy you bring in today may be creating far more than you realize. Have you even asked yourself, what's your vibe today? So most of us are repeating yesterday because we haven't been aware of this. Most of us wake up and immediately start back into where we left off the day before. Same thoughts, same concerns, same worries, same fears, same reactions. And because we never stop long enough to notice what we're feeling, yesterday quietly becomes today. And it's a repeat. And then today becomes tomorrow. Have you noticed that yet? Have you paid attention to that yet? Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm glad that you're here. So before you know it, you're living on autopilot. Yeah. Not because we're doing anything wrong, simply because we're unaware. We haven't been that hasn't been brought to our attention. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Monday, when I was on here on my live with you guys, I was talking about Wonder Twins Unite. Basically, Wonder Twins Activate. I don't know if you saw that or not, but it's over here on the YouTube channel. The full replay is there. So it's about the human you and the divine you. That's your Wonder Twin. That's your Wonder Twin Activate and your Wonder Twin Unite. So the more I sat with that, the more I realized Wonder Twins Unite and my course that brought itself back, which is the harmonics of the balance of being, which is a capital B and a capital E, being human. They're pointing to the same thing. They're basically talking about the same thing. Nothing exists in isolation, not in our world. It really doesn't. And everything has already been created. You just have to turn to it. You just have to recognize it. You just have to know through your awareness that it's there for you. So, awareness changes everything, doesn't it? So, thank you for the hearts. Come on in, send me some more. Let me know what you're talking about, what you're excited about. Do you know that today is a magical day for you? It's all in how you choose it to be. One of the lessons that I've been creating this week is called Understand What You're Feeling. That can be really hard for us. Really, really hard for us. And the deeper I got into it, the more I realized this isn't just for empaths. This is about all of us being human. And most of us don't actually know what we're feeling. Why is that? Because we don't stop long enough to pay attention to it. It's not important. We're not taught that. We do know we're stressed. We do know we're tired. We do know we're overwhelmed. But we haven't stopped long enough to really ask the important questions like, what am I feeling? We've not been taught to go there. We don't even know how to handle that. So we need to ask, what belongs to me? What doesn't? Am I getting this headache all of a sudden? Does that belong to me or does it not? These lessons, this courses I'm building, helps you break that down. And I talk much more about that. And I give you tools and tips of how to adjust for that. Then you ask, what energy am I carrying today? Am I carrying yesterday's into today? Oh, I was so happy with yesterday. I'm thrilled how yesterday worked out. So I want to bring that over to today. So even if you're thrilled how yesterday was, is there some improvements there that you want to see? Yeah. Once we become aware, because awareness changes everything, we have a choice. We have a choice. Are we creating magic today? Or are we repeating yesterday? So another phrase that kept showing up for me, because I get little downloads of words sometime, and you may do that too. And the phrase that came up says, I create my own magic life now. And I like that because it's like a command. I create my own magic life now. Try that. How does that make you feel if you let yourself say that? I create my own magic life now. There's your awareness. When I say magic, I don't mean waving a wand and making everything perfect. I mean becoming conscious, choosing, participating, paying attention to, and realizing that your thoughts, beliefs, actions, and energy all contribute to the experience that you're having, which is your day, each now moment of your day. So magic begins when we stop living by default and start living by design. So let's talk about the harmonics of the balance of being human for a second. So like I said, as I was creating my lessons for this week, which is a different little intro course, one of my previous teachings, the harmonics of the balance of being human, kept showing up, kept coming back to me. And it's like some of you may remember that phrase from years ago when I taught it. Some may be hearing it for the very first time. But the more I sat with it, the more I realized it's what we're talking about today. Harmonics, balance, being human. awareness, feeling, learning how to be human without forgetting who we truly are. That's why I love that Spirit gave me the title of Wonder Twins Unite, Wonder Twins Activate. And I just got so tickled with that title. But it explained everything on Monday's live call here. It's like, okay, makes so much sense. So learning how to be human without forgetting who you truly are. Yeah. Learning how to navigate life while staying connected to spirit or source or the divine or whatever fill in the blank here that you're most comfortable with. I say spirit, I say source, I say good, I say universe, I say all of those labels to define the infinite intelligence. That's all part of us. So, learning how to feel deeply without becoming overwhelmed, and learning how to create rather than simply react. That's all I wanted to talk with you guys about today. Short, sweet, to the point. This is Q&A. If you got questions, let me know if this is like hitting you right between the eyes or not. It's kind of like, okay. So I want to leave you with a few questions. Okay? Because we're a little quiet. So get your little notepad out and write these questions down. What is your vibe today? What is it? Are you like, ho hum, it's okay, I'll do whatever? What's your vibe today? Are you ready to make magic? Are you ready to create your day? What are you actually feeling? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling a little sick? Are you feeling worried? Are you feeling stressed? Are you creating your day with that feeling? And then you're going to have to live it again tomorrow? This is where awareness is so very important. So, are you creating your today, or are you continuing to repeat your yesterdays? And then ask yourself, wow, what might change for you if you're a little more aware? What if something amazing changes for you because you started paying attention to what's happening for you, outside of you, and inside of you? Sometimes just one small awareness can change everything. Some little tiny thing, and it just will snowball into something so amazing, so beautiful, so fantastic. So, my friends, I'm glad that you've stopped in. I know this is not my regular day, but get used to it. So, it's important that you follow me. Are you subscribed to my channels on my Facebook page or my YouTube or wherever you can see me, wherever you're seeing me now? Be sure to follow me because my times change according to what Spirit has in line, according to what I feel is the right time and place to show up for each one of you. So if this conversation is resonating with you, if this is part of how you are, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you would like to stay connected some more with me and explore these ideas and this way that I've shifted and the way I'm changing even more so, I'd love to invite you to join me inside of my community inside of School. Have you heard of School? It's a platform where it's kind of like the other social media platforms, but you own it. I'm not renting property on another social media platform. School is my stuff. So if you're in School, it's yours to keep. Whatever you do in there is yours. So it's SKOOL, School. I know when I first heard someone talk about it, School, I had no idea what they were talking about. But School and my community inside School is free. It's free. And it's called Inner Light, Wealth, and Wisdom Community, because I cover all kind of topics. And we have more one-on-one time, more chance to be ourselves. And we don't have to be careful what we say so we don't get blocked or shut out. So if you can't find me in school, you can go up here to the link in my bio and put your email in, and you'll get a great little Freedom Formula blueprint from me, and you'll get a couple of other little things. You'll get a little video, you'll get a free PDF for a Mystic's Guide to Digital Abundance. Once you put your email in there, you'll get a lot of good things. But if you want to really connect up more with me than just be in my automated system that's going to work beautifully, I love it, I absolutely love it, then reply to the email that you get from me. And in the subject, write community. And then I can send you the direct link to join, and you can take a look. It's free. See if you like it. All of it's free so far. See if you like it. So, my friends, that's the easiest way for us to connect more. And I just am thrilled. I'm thrilled that we're here. I'm thrilled that I have become more aware, that I can teach you guys about becoming more aware. Because it's like, what are you doing? Or did you put aside some creator days for you so you can connect? Those are the best times because you're more relaxed. And then when you come out of a creator day, you're all ready to go when you're ready to produce and get stuff out there. It kind of just lines itself out. You have to start with connecting with what you feel is your spiritual guidance, however you know that to be. Does that make sense? So, guys, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I know it's short, sweet. I don't jump all over the place. I don't go crazy because I'm still in this realm of connecting in with spirit. I do it every morning, and it just totally eases my full day for me. So I'll see you on Tuesday. And again, that's why it's important that you follow me on whatever platform you're watching me, because I change. And I don't always get to notify you that I'm changing, but I try to. So, my friends, love you. Thank you for today. Thanks for being here. And we will get back together. This is Tuesday. I'm having to readjust because I'm used to going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We always are changing. You just need to know we always are changing. And awareness of change is really important. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If I don't show up sometime this weekend, I never know. And you never know. So love you. And thanks for being here. If you missed this whole thing, you can catch it over on my YouTube channel. The full live replay is there. So I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye for now. Thank you so much for being with me. Bye for now.